Welcome to my pulley system video, and I'll be showing you every steps on how to do a pulley system. First things first is the problem. We need to find the problem and fix and find solutions for it. And then the next thing, we're going to be designing the pulley system. As I am designing my pulley system in a 2D shape, as I can see every dimensions and how everything I want it to be, and make sure that you add some shades, some coloring, so that it can be realistic as possible, as you can see by the picture. And then the next thing, we'll be making the video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Welcome, grade 7s. I am Kamohelo Pagane, and this is how I do my step-to-step pulley system. Well, the materials that will be need for this mechanism is an Oris bottle, and you can use any kind of bottle of your desire. And the next thing, we'll use glue, as well as we'll use a monster can and a pink wool, and you can use any strap of wool you want. And we'll need tape, we'll need a scissor, and make sure there's an adult assisting you with scissors, and we'll need a box. First things first, we're gonna cut a box, or you can use any small box of your own, cutting a huge hole inside. And then after that, we will place our 2 poles on the side so that the mechanism or the pulley itself can be proper and straight and it doesn't fall out. And make sure that in those holes or poles we use enough glue so that it doesn't stick and it doesn't fall out. And make sure that you have also an assistant helping you on the side. Then the next step will be, we'll cut an Oris bottle, and make sure that when you're using sharp materials, you have an adult assisting you. We'll cut the Oris bottle into a small bowl that we'll be putting inside the hole that we've already cut on the box. And make sure safety first before anything else. Then the next step is, we'll cut our monster can into a small bucket that we'll be using for a pulley itself. And then the next step will be, we'll cut the holes on the side of the monster can that is shaped like a small bucket. And after cutting those holes, we will make sure that in those holes we will stick the wool on the sides of it to make sure that it is maintained and it is straight and proper and it doesn't fall on side to sides. And make sure that you also have an adult assisting you while doing so that we don't hurt ourselves and we don't hurt our little pretty hands. And then the next step will be, we will place the Oris bowl inside the box that we've already cut before. And you can see, as my mechanism, it is not falling out, it is very stable. And we'll make sure that in that bowl we will put it proper and see if it is proper on the inside as it is on the outside. As you can see, my bowl of Oris is set and it is not moving, it is not getting disturbed. And as you can see, I am using a replaceable straw, which is the one that will be assisting me on pulling the bucket up and down. And make sure that it is very stable and it is proper as we are putting it in. And as you can see, that my towers or poles are not falling. Then the next step will be, we'll be tying the bucket with the pink straps around the straw so that we'll be able to pull it up and down as we are going to be experimenting and doing everything. The next step is, we will test if the pulley or the bucket and the straw is able to go up and down as it's not failing. My next step, I'll be putting water inside the Oris bottle so that my box doesn't get damaged or drenched by water. And after filling the water, we will test it afterwards. And as you can see right here, I've already put my water inside my small monster bucket, and we can see that it is going up and it doesn't fall out. It is not damaged. The box is not even drenched by water even a little bit. And make sure that everything is on set. And I would like to thank you for watching my channel. Thank you.